If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos instantly delivered to your email. You can use tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day here at Tablemon. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with Single Strike. Recently got top 4 at big tournament last night online with almost 300 players. Played by Jonathan Patricio from Chile. This deck, which is one that we definitely don't see anymore at all. Making the rounds, right? Getting top 4, not bad. And it makes sense, right? As you have the dark type UMBREON VMAX, which deals very easily with Mew VMAX with a dark signal ability. You get to have a free boss essentially, and Max Darkness of course knocks out Mew VMAX quite easily, especially with the single strike energies. And we also have the URSHIFUs, which deal very easily and very nicely with Arceus V or V Star, and so does the VMAX, whilst having Qmax 1 blow to just deal with anything at all, right? So very nice combination of types at the moment. We have Houndoom with the single strike ability to help power up, and we have a Morpeko as a single price attacker that can do a lot of damage quite quickly and easily. In the Malamar matchup, you definitely need to focus on these dudes, the Morpeko and the Houndours and Houndooms, in order to trade effectively and then finish off with hopefully an unbeatable Umbreon VMAX, I guess. For research for Marnie for consistency, we have Quick Ball, Great Ball, Single Ultra Ball, and Incense. I'd imagine the Ultra Ball discard can be quite hefty on the deck. Triple Stadium, so slightly weak to 4 pass to a peak decks because of the Crobat, but you also don't rely only on stadiums or abilities to draw cards, as you do have the 8 supporters. Tool Jammer to eliminate tools from your opponent, Herballoon to make sure that you have a free retreater, and they switch, but Pokemon just go down every turn, so it's very unlikely that you'll need either of those. Capture Energy helps bolster the deck's consistency, and Single Strike Energy provides the darkness, the fighting, and bonus damage. So let's jump into the ladder and see what we can do. Alrighty, so we're going second. We start up with URSHIFU. Yeah, I was about to say the Meliodas leaves and the Genesect deck box, probably indicator of Mew, and that's exactly what we're up against. Or straight Genesect, right? But usually it'll be Mew. So we don't have the best hand to come at Mew. But we have something, right? We'll have our Stadium, we'll have our Marnie. But of a Marnie, I'm not super confident that I'll be able to establish double or maybe even triple Houndour plus perhaps an Umbreon, which is what I'll need to counteract the Mew VMAX. We shall see. We shall see how it goes, but even though we have the weakness advantage, we're definitely not out of the woods yet by any means. Ooh, they're playing Tower of Darkness, which I actually appreciate. That means I can Tower of Darkness very easily right here. So assuming they play 4 of these, then we shouldn't be entering a Stadium 1 at all. Right. Right. Meloetum. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen, I'm uploading small reels and or TikToks, YouTube shorts. I'm uploading everywhere. Just funny meme moments, you know, of the Pokemon trading card game, like things that happen when you're playing a tournament, when you're playing online. I have a ton of ideas that I want to produce, if you will. But if you have any particular ideas, I would love to hear them. Yeah, I generally would love to hear them. I should have played the Great Ball first. And wow, I priced 2 Houndours. That's actually really bad. I should have played the Great Ball first, though. That was a big mistake. And that's very lucky. Alright. Yeah, so if you have any ideas of like memes or anything like that, like I would definitely appreciate them. I feel like there's a lot of room for originality with those things. All right, another Umbreon would be fantastic. Wow. Okay, the Great Ball's acting like Master Ball Ace specs, honestly. Can't ask for much more at this point. If my opponent knocks out a Houndour, I just need 1 Houndour and an energy to get the VMAX going and take a knockout. If my opponent knocks out the V, then I have the double Houndour potential to power up and take a knockout. So things are looking okay right now. We'll see. See Choice Belt, we see Chromatic. I definitely expect my opponent to go after a bench. If they just knock out the URSHIFU, I'm actually okay with that. Perfect. That means both of my Houndours and the Umbreon B will survive the turn, which is pretty great. Best case scenario would be... Oh wow, only 1. Interesting. Best case scenario would be my opponent not attaching that or attacking with this dude, right? Only 1 is really weird. Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh wait, no. Did they prize 2 of them? Perhaps. So they do have the knockout with the Meloetta. I can't knock out the Mew VMAX. That's okay, I guess. So I can spread the energies because all I need is 1 darkness. Like I only need to look on this to get the knockout. So maybe I should do it like this. I need 1 energy. I should be able to get 1 energy. There we go. There's the 1 energy I needed. Perfect. So then we'll go ahead and research. I can't use my ability to bring this guy up. Now my hand is not great. I do have the Houndoom. I should power up, right? I should spread the energies. Ooh. Alright. I think that's okay. I don't expect my opponent to be playing Marnie at all. So I'm just gonna grab the Umbreon here. Keep it in hand. Use this ability. Get a Quick Ball that could lead to Crobat. So for now, if I need Crobat and Boss somehow next turn, I'll go grab it. But for now, this is good enough. Whichever Umbreon goes down, I can use the other one to knock out the Mew. And I can establish another Umbreon as well to get back-to-back KOs on Mew VMAX. That's the dream. 4 Genesect down. They found an energy off of the prize cards. They go for the boss. And they go for a Quick Ball. So now I'll have 20 damage, 190, 290 HP. I'm just worried about the big like power-up turn with power tablets. So as long as I have the other Umbreon, which I'm pretty sure was in the deck, I should be good. I should be in an alright position. Okay, so let's do... Sure, let's do this. Grab the Umbreon. I could also use Morpeko if needed at some point, but I don't need to right now. So then I'll go Earn. And then I'll go Single Strike Roar. My gun says well played. I'll send the well played back. No idea why he's saying well played. Okay, so then If I evolve... Oh wait, he's up 2 prizes. Oh, did I make a mistake by benching out? Why did I think he was... Huh? Well, yeah, he knocked out... Oh wow, I could have sworn my opponent was at 3 prizes. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. I really messed up there, didn't I? Yeah, I really messed up. I could have sworn my opponent was at 3 prizes. I don't know what I was thinking. Really silly of me. Really, really silly of me. I should not have done that quick ball. I should not have discarded that energy. I should have just used the burn, put the energy back, used one ability, attached the energy, and Marnied, and called it a day. I just made it easier for my opponent to beat me. That's my bad. And with 4 Ginsecs, it's definitely possible. There's a Choice Belt. There's 1 Power Tablet. So very likely that we just go down here. Random phone. So they're at 220, 250, 280. Yeah, if I hadn't done that silly quick ball discard into double power up, all I would have needed, they would have needed 3 power tablets rather. That was very silly of me. Alright, there's the energy. So yeah, they would have needed 3 power tablets on top of the choice belt. So 4 damage modifiers. That was very dumb. Which is not impossible, right? But like, I literally made it easier for them, which is always bad and always the wrong decision. I don't know why I was thinking they would be at yeah, and there's the boss. By benching that, I also made it easier. I complete silly on my part, big time. Whoops. Alright, no excuses for last game. Completely awful play by my part. No way around it. Alright, so now you're up against Arceus. I'm not super scared about getting locked by Path to a Peak, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. See if I can draw any more basics. No, but I did get a Great Ball, which gets me a Houndoom. So, in order for me to be able to successfully retreat the Crobat and attack next turn, I will need a switching card, either the Duraludon or the switch, which is not very likely. So starting Crobat was definitely one of the worst possible situations, but it is what it is. Having both of these energies in hand is also not ideal, but that's alright. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so now we see we're up against Duraludon, and that's really bad. With big charms, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So a bit concerned my opponent lives here. The issue is, if they get a big charm on the Duraludon VMAX, I cannot KO, and they just get the double. Yikes. And discarding an urn is really bad here. Like, really bad. Well, alright, I'm just gonna concede here. On to the next one. Alright, we're going second. You literally can't win the previous match with double urns in the discard pile. Because the only way you can attack the Duraludon VMAX is by using the URSHIFU VMAX max attack, and you discard everything, so just literally impossible. This hand, it's Crobat start once again, despite having 10 good starters and 2 Crobats. But hey, we're up against Shadow Rider Calyrex. Alright, can I get a basic? Yes, okay. UMBREON's pretty good here. Let's go ahead and establish a Houndour, and we'll go ahead and Marnie. So if my opponent goes Evolve, Attach, Boss, Choice Belt, KO, not much I can do about that. So this hand, I think I have to discard the URSHIFU here. Alright. Not great, but not horrible either. If we keep the stadium, maybe it's not that bad, but... Alright. Raw Arceus V. Choice Belt plus Boss plus Energy is definitely not out of the question by any means. And that's what's gonna happen. That is exactly what's gonna happen, and with this hand, we literally have no response whatsoever. I think, the first game I played horribly. No argument there. This hand though, like my only chance is getting the Crobat off of the random Great Ball. That's it. That's my only chance here. That is literally it. Okay, well that's something, I guess. Alright, now I actually want to hit URSHIFU then. I still need to get very lucky off of this research in order to get a return KO. But it's possible. Or it was possible. Okay, I'm missing the switch. Right. So I need to get Crobat going. I need to get Crobat going, so I need to thin as much as I can. I need Switch or Duraludon. One of which is prized, so I'm definitely not attacking this turn. Ugh. I mean, there's a chance, but it's basically 0% at this point. Ah! What? Okay. Alright, we'll take it. Sure. Let's do the Tool Jammer as well. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. I had one chance out of 28 cards. Duraludon off the prize cards would actually be huge. Okay. Well, the deck's saying they want me to win. So the issue is, if I could attack with UMBREON VMAX, I'd feel much more comfortable. But I can't. I can only attack with UMBREON V. I mean, in theory, with one Shell Rider, they should be able to just outright knock something out of the bench. That's worth 2 prizes, right? Maybe with Articuno they can, but I'll be eliminating 3 energies off the board. There's a VMAX. There's another VMAX. So can they do it? That's the question. I have 1 energy left in the deck, so I will need an urn off of this. That's really bad. That's really good that they failed it. No 4th Color XV. They find the energy. Oh, they just had it. What? So they, what? They Quick Bolt, failed it, didn't bench this, used Crobat and then benched it? What? That makes no sense. What? What? I don't understand. Oh, nice. Alright. So I was sure we were going to lose this. The deck feels very awkward for some reason. Just doesn't feel powerful enough. Wow, I have 1 UMBREON? No, I priced the other one, okay. Alright, so I have enough to power up. And combine that with a Marnie. Best case scenario, I can find a stadium to replace that. That's really the only thing that I'm missing, but I'll be eliminating 3 energies. They need 5 total, so they need 2 more, which is not a lot. No stadium, so they're guaranteed 1. So all they need is 1 energy, and they they need 1 energy and a way to switch. That's all they need. So if they have it, they have it. If not, we win. But what can you do, right? What can you do? You lose the coin flip, you're really far behind in this format. Alright. Remote Crobat. They're guaranteed 1 energy off of their stadium. And they just put 2 more back into the deck. And they have the double, so yeah, I think we've lost. Like, them whiffing is very unlikely here. Oh, and they just have the Luminion for research. So they're not going to whiff, absolutely not going to whiff. That Crobat play felt so weird and so awkward though. Like, they quick balled, failed it, used Crobat, and then benched the 4th Shadow Rider for some reason. I don't even know. Alright, now they just need 1 energy to attach Retreat KO, because they do 160, they don't have Psychic Resistance. Not much you can do about it. Or any switching card, which I'm sure they play a bunch of. Not a bunch, but at least 2, perhaps. And they have the Luminion to just research into an energy. So I don't know what's taking so long. They discard Luminion. That means they have the research in their hand. Right? Okay, they have the energy, so they're just being stupid and trying to do as much damage as they can. Yeah, they're just being stupid. Alright, not a big fan of the deck. And definitely don't be dumb like my opponent just was in that last game. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Not the greatest deck at all. I guess we know why it's not, I don't know, it's not as popular anymore. Getting top 4 obviously has a lot of merit at the big tournaments. Clearly my inexperience with this deck was shown in this matchup, or in this video, as I'm playing a lot less Pokemon overall. But I don't know, feels like for dark types or for fighting types there might be better choices. And I mean, there are some decks that just have, like they say, I lose to Duraludon and there's nothing I can do about it, right? Anyways, thanks so much, and until next time. Bye-bye.